Okay, so I've been having some trouble with my drone lately. As you can see, it's getting these flashing yellow lights, and it gets a red mark there, which means it's not paired to remote. And at the moment, it's flashing like that because there's no remote on. But if I go over to my remote, and I turn it on, you can see it still flashes yellow, and I still have the red light. Now I've tried this both ways. I've tried turning the remote on first, tried repairing it, and it sometimes works. Sometimes it will repair, but if I fly it, it loses the signal. So you can see it's not pairing at all. Now I've tried every single method of repairing that you can think of, and nothing's working. I've tried a different remote and it doesn't work. So my conclusion is that it's this. That's the problem. The transceiver. Or the receiver rather. So I'm going to replace it. Okay guys, so I've just finished with the shell, and I don't want to turn it over just yet. Because my phone number is actually on the legs. Okay guys, I've removed the shell. Now if you don't know how to get the GPS off, this is the GPS at the top here. You just follow the cord down and unclip it. And there's the GPS in the top shell. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple photographs with my phone, so that I know where absolutely everything is. And I use this technique whenever I'm trying to fix my own stuff quite a lot, because it's easy to forget. Okay. So the part I'm replacing, the receiver, it is, yeah, it's on, well, it's on this side closest to me. I'll see if there's a way to show you. Yeah, there we go. So it's just underneath this this part here. So that means I need to get these wires off, and that's the part I am most scared of. Because in order to get this plate off, I have to sever these wires, and I'm not a good solderer. So actually, before I heat up the soldering iron, there's some more screws that I've got to take out, and it's these ones here. If you'll see them, they're on the main circuit board. So I've just got to take those out, and they're quite long screws. Oh, that's a tricky one. Oh, it's glued, that's why. Maybe I can get the plate without removing that. If I remove this, and this, and this, and this, maybe I can just flip it up to get to the receiver. We'll try that. I'll heat up my gun. So the solder, you've got to actually tin the top of the solder. This is 99 tin 7 copper. It's lead free, but if you use leaded solder, it's fine. It's usually like 60-40, but you actually got to tin the top of a soldering iron. It's not quite hot enough yet, so I'll just wait for it a little bit longer. So basically, if I get these two points here, if they connect at any point, I may stuff the board. So I've just got to be really careful. So I actually filled up my card, so you may have missed it, I'm not sure, but I got the first piece off. So that's a Success. Let's go for the second piece. Just want to cover up my number there. Come on, buddy. That's the second piece off. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do this with the other two. And then I'm going to see if I can replace the receiver. Get that wrong every time. You have no idea how scary that is for someone like me who has very little experience soldering stuff. So now I'm just going to flip this plate up. Replace this little bastard. And then solder them back on. I really hope I haven't fucked up this board. Like, it looks okay. See, it all looks okay. The old one, I mean. Let's put it back together. So what I need to do is I need to reattach it without making them connect. This is the moment of truth. I hope I've done everything right. So far so good. It should start blinking yellow. And the gimbal's connected, hang on. Oh, I just disconnected the video feed to the gimbal, not the actual gimbal. Gimbal is now disconnected. I knew that would happen. Now we turn the remote on. And now we've got to pair it. Oh my god, I fucking did it! Guys, I've done it. I'm so happy. I fucking did it. Honestly, that's the first time ever I've done soldering. First time ever I've self-diagnosed the problem, and it's fucking working. So if you get the same problem as me, it's this little bastard here. It's the receiver. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. I'll connect the GoPro, I'll fly it up a little bit, but I can't believe it worked. So the screen's running. It's responsive. It works. I'm so happy. That's how you fix a drone.